Hello, hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco and Rosh are here, and we are continuing Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Hello, Chardlin.
Forget the intro this time. April 5th. April 5th, 7:06 p.m. Hmm?
Dark as a grave down here. Can't see the nose in front of my roguishly handsome face.
Watch your step, Emma. Ow! I hit my head on something. Make your way down slowly, Kay. I don't want you to slip.
Oh, yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
There's gotta be a light switch here somewhere. Ah! Bingo! Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna close my window.
Okie doke. Oh, not that thing.
Apologies for that.
No worries. We got several familiar things in here.
Is this Gumshoe's side hustle?
I'm so proud of him.
Good for him.
This is so the hitting 51st floor really is being used as a storeroom.
What the hell did she hit her head on?
The boobs.
Oh, the boobs.
We need to take a careful look over all these items.
I'm adoring the sign that says win through compromise up there.
I didn't see that. All right, Mr. Edgeworth. You promised me an explanation or three. I did indeed. Where to even start? Ow! What's been happening, huh? What a case! It's not supposed to fill you with excitement, Emma. Seems like you've gotten yourself into a real pickle, Mr. Prosecutor Attorney. I'm not an attorney. Or a prosecutor anymore. Well, whatever you are, I think it's time for science to lend a helping hand. Don't worry, I brought my entire kit with me. Well, if you're sure. Are you kidding? I live for moments like this. Here, let's make this all official. Good working with you again, Mr. Edgeworth. I love her. And you, Miss Sky.
And then there were 4. Right, everyone, let's get to work.
I want to know where that elevator goes. Oh no. That's horrifying.
Looks like it goes down?
It's something we'll certainly want to investigate further. But we should look around up here first.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let me know if you find anything juicy.
I'll keep trying to see what I can remember. I'll let you know if anything comes to mind.
Thank you, Kay. Emma? Ready, willing, and able to investigate, Mr. Edgeworth. Very well. Then let's begin. Ask me anything. I'm all ears. Notice anything? Can't believe they suspect poor Kay. Outrageous. I couldn't agree more. But the best thing we can do right now is to stay calm and look for clues. Except, I've been scientifically processing the situation, and I think I've come up with a better idea. Maybe we could administer some carefully targeted electric shocks directly to Kay's brain. What do you say? Might just be the thing to bring her memory back online. That sounds more than a little risky. Sounds incredibly risky, in fact. Personally, I'm still of the opinion that searching this room for clues is the better option. Really? A little risk is what science is all about. Yes, a little being the operative phrase.
Worked out great for Victor Frankenstein.
I'm back for a little while to interpret for my professor. I'm still mostly based in Europe. Gotta keep studying until I'm the finest forensic investigator under the sun. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Dedication to one's chosen field is a student's greatest responsibility. It sure is. But I don't just want to get ahead academically. I've been trying hard at sports too. Especially that one event they have at school athletic meets. You know the one. There are quite a few to choose from. It's huge over there. And unlike here, it's considered a real hardcore sport for adults. That's right, I'm talking about glasses battles. Who hasn't heard of those, right? Me? Never. Not even once. Glasses battles for listening to Emma Sky talk in the storeroom about her studies.
Cute.
These are... What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not mistaken. Several of the items on display here are pieces of evidence from old cases of mine. What are they doing here? Maybe this is where the committee stores stuff it's looking into. It can't be. Evidence like this is stored at the police department.
Heh.
They don't keep stuff at the prosecutor's office, too. When a case is ongoing, yes. But once the last trial has finished up, it's supposed to go right back to the precinct. Unless there's a very good reason for it to go elsewhere. And yet, here it all is. There's no point in trying to figure out the whys right now. I should take a closer look at it all. They all have labels. Labels with numbers printed on them. Exhibit numbers, maybe? You said they were all pieces of evidence, right? Yes, but judging how the numbers are written and by the items themselves, I'd guess these are prices. Prices? I would have never guessed that. Wait, but none of this stuff could be worth that much money, could it? Prices are very high indeed. No wonder she's surprised. I wonder if these are like the converted prices or the original
Yeah, I
price.
was just gonna say that. Do you think these are in yen or?
Because I was looking, the very big statue thing, I was assuming it was in yen at first, and I thought if that was the case, and that wasn't that much for what it is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's converted. But then some of these things are very expensive. let me do a quick Google to convert how much that would be.
From what Chris told me, Chris is my spouse, and they lived in Japan for a while. It's like you slice off the last two digits. Essentially, like it's a bit off now because conversion rates fluctuate, but it's essentially you slice off the last two digits
Okay.
to get from yen to US or Canadian.
So the big one would be about 15,000. I remember what the price was. And let's see. And then that 6,700 would be $42. Let me see how much it's in euros. 36. The prices are very high indeed. It's no wonder she's surprised.
Yeah, so that's probably in dollars then.
I must examine all of these in detail.
Because I'm assuming it's not in European gold doubloons.
There's nothing of interest here.
How dare you? That is a killer with a gun.
They all have labels. Labels with numbers printed on them.
Oh, it's the same. Yeah.
Aw, isn't he a cutie? Look at this fluffy little guy. That's the stuffed animal we found at Gourd Lake.
Oh, it felt a million years ago.
Probably was.
I was a young woman then.
So full of hope and whimsy. He should be in the possession of the prosecutor in charge of that case. So how did he wind up here? Aw, but look! He's missing his left horn! He is. He never had it in the first place. At least, not as far as we ever saw. Defective merchandise, huh? Then we need to contact the manufacturer. I demand a recall! Now that I come to think of it, why would anyone give the present a broken toy to begin with? So this storeroom was actually more of a stockroom? It would seem so, much as it pains me to consider such a thing. What kind of person sells off evidence from serious criminal cases?
Specifically yours, Ed. I don't think you're freaking out enough.
Right? Like, these aren't just from this game, too. Some of these date back to the first, and I think even beyond.
Yeah.
And who to? Who would even want to pay for all this stuff? Somebody, clearly. Price tags are proof of that. Wow, people really will collect anything, huh? Fascinating.
I want an edit of that sprite for the data is just the boobs, 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 boobs from the calculator.
Yes. That's a cute little doll. It looks kind of like the Steel Samurai. It's actually the Iron Infant, son of the Steel Samurai and Pink Princess. He was born burdened with knowledge that he too would one day be called upon to fight for justice.
Why is it not the Platinum Princess?
I mean, people need to know it's a girl, of course.
You're right, I'm stupid, I'm stupid.
I can't imagine the pressure that must have put him under. More than most people could bear.
Save it for the blog, Edgeworth.
Yes, he's young, but you can sense it nonetheless. A certain tragic refinement.
This is like the sort of guy that wanders into the Twitch stream that I moderate and like starts talking about how deeply serious the thing he's into is, and then it turns out it's like, I don't know, fucking Beyblade or something. And you're up just there like, yeah man, really serious. And listen, I'm not gonna tar people with brushes. I've liked some like dumb things in my time as well, but it's like, lead with that.
I would adore listening to someone talk about Beyblade like it's something super deep. I just want to know what it is that they're getting from it. Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth! Are you even listening to me? Oh, of course. Mannequin, huh? Wait! I know. All thanks to my powers of scientific deduction, of course. It's evidence from an old case of yours, right? Not this time. Never seen it before in my life. It doesn't seem to fit with the other items in this room either. For one thing, it doesn't have a price tag. Why is it here?
He was displaying something, and then they sold that, so they just took it all off.
It's a small bottle. One I've seen before. Oh, that's all? Nothing else to add? Well, no. What more did you want me to say? Hold up. Let's write this down. Mr. Edgeworth can turn even the most boring topics into something picturesque with his explanations. Next time, try taking those kind of notes in silence.
Get him.
Out of all the things, I thought that's the one he would have the most to comment on.
Yeah, I guess not.
He wants to forget. Her laugh still haunts him. A bottle of ink and a lantern. Both pieces of evidence from a previous case of mine. But why? What's all this stuff that's related to you doing here?
Thank you.
It's not as if any of it was in my possession for any length of time. The duration of the case and no longer. Perhaps this is all nothing but a coincidence. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems like it.
Seriously? A coincidence? I never thought I'd hear those words coming out of your mouth. We must always face up to the facts of a situation, however strange they may be. Isn't that what scientists believe too? Oh! What?
You would be surprised.
You want to talk about what scientists believe? Settle in, this may take a while. There's nothing of interest here. Okay.
Did we actually look at the cloth, or did we look at the price tag?
Oh, good call. Now that's odd. This is the only spot with nothing on it. But it still has one of those signs in front of it. Indeed. Look. There's an outline in the dust on top of the cloth. Oh, I thought that was just like part of it.
Yeah, I thought the cloth was that. I was just I don't remember this one.
I'd say something was probably sitting there until quite recently, wouldn't you? You know what? I think you might be right. But, I'm drawing a blank trying to imagine what. Well, I might have an idea. Star-shaped outline. Don't we have a piece of evidence that might well be connected?
Let's have a look. It's been a wee moment. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Nah, don't know what it could be.
The donut.
Oh, delicious.
The outline in the dust matches the bottom of the candelabrum exactly. I'd say there's a very strong chance that this is where our murderer took it from. Which would mean the candelabrum was evidence from another case. It certainly seems likely, but that's not our concern right now. The key thing to note is that the murder weapon was taken from this storeroom.
Okay, is that everything here? Yeah, looks like it.
Scientifically speaking, I'd say this looks like some kind of wooden icebox. Yeah, chains are probably to stop the cold air from escaping. I don't mean to contradict you, Emma, but isn't this just a box for storing clothes in? The wood is imbued with a natural repellent that keeps moths away. Dare you? Yeah, sure, I guess you could look at it that way too. And keeping your clothes chilled would be nice for the summer, right?
Oh, it really would be.
Do not prepare to let go of that particular part of your hypothesis, I see.
It's 90 degrees, 90% humidity, and it's like in the high 20s. It's like, ugh, I'm in soup.
It's kind of creepy. All these masks lined up here in the dark. Not a fan of horror movies, I take it. No way! That stuff's so unscientific. I think you mispronounced terrifying. That mask? That's global hero Onyakopon. And why is that so shocking? You really don't know? Everything about the show is secret. When it's on TV, who makes it? So the merchandise is super rare. It sounds to me like whoever made it may have simply gone out of business. That's Captain Saipon. He's super popular overseas.
I get really confused because he's pink, and therefore I assumed he was a girl.
I know, right? They really are sending mixed messages here. Everyone loves dressing up like him. Kids, adults, you name it. I find the flower on his head a little excessive myself. What TV show are these from? I don't know a whole lot about it, but I believe it's called The Students of Starry School. It's about an elementary school where the students are all superheroes. So their masks are modeled on sports safety helmets or something, right? And maybe the number of ice slits tells you their student ID number. So the one on the left would be number 1, and the right is number 2. I suppose that could be it, yes. That would mean a ton of slits for the kids with the highest ID numbers. I have to admit, being a little intrigued by this show now. She's the only heroine the Steel Samurai series needs. You can say that again. I love the Pink Princess. You walk shoes like that, Emma? Of course. You love them too, right? Well, I don't really know all that much about them, but sure. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of liked it better when he was upfront about liking it, but no one believed him.
Yeah.
That was so much funnier.
It really was. The Gap Moe.
Really? Because I saw the Steel Samurai figure in your office, so I thought... Arr, I can't believe even Emma's seen it.
It's not like you hide it. It is on display. Edgeworth. That'd be me going like, oh my god, I can't believe people know that I like plague doctors because of all my plague doctor plushies.
You'll have to send me pictures of them.
Oh, of course, yeah. One of them's the one from Darkest Dungeon.
Ooh, nice. There's a selection of masks arranged on the rack here. There's even a Steel Samurai. And what an impressively authentic likeness it is, too. The scientist in me is sensing something strange, though. Lack of consistency, you know? In the sense that the characters represented here feel a little haphazard somehow. I don't disagree. There's even an empty space here. Yeah, just an empty hook right in the middle. Is somebody using that one, perhaps?
Or do we have it in our inventory?
It's the Steel Samurai and the Nickel Samurai. The Nickel Samurai always seemed kind of pleased with himself to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just about being skinny and cool, you know? There's more to it than that.
His smug aura knocks me.
I'm Team Steel all the way. You've just gone up in my estimation, Emma.
It's the little Sims icon floats above his head.
Double plus.
Yeah.
These are all... These files from various murders. What? But why would they be in here? They should be safely under lock and key at the courthouse or the prosecutor's office. Which would suggest that someone removed them without permission. Something very suspicious is going on here, you think? We need to find out more. We have...
Yeah, we've got that mask there. Oh, it's the Jammin' Ninja.
Of course it'd be.
Edgeworth takes out the masks and spits on it, like...
He was carrying a Jammin' Ninja mask when she was found. But it looks like it might have originally come from this hook. Scientifically speaking, that doesn't seem like a crazy hypothesis. Which would mean that he was really here?
That's my phone going off, I'm sorry, Coco.
Oh, no worries. You need a pause?
Hello?
As you put it, not a crazy hypothesis. But why?
Did she come to steal something, maybe? There are all kinds of stuff here.
Because she's a great thief who steals the truth, I suppose. No, I think it's too early to jump to any conclusion. This statue. This is much smaller than what it was before.
Yeah.
What is it? Got some new data for me?
Not exactly. Just something from a case I worked on. A piece of evidence. I believe it's called the Alfred statue. Yes, that was exactly it.
Yeah.
And there were two of them. Real one and a fake. Whichever one this is, it shouldn't be here of all places.
An old case, huh? Guess we have worked on a bunch of different...
Oh?
Oh no!
No!
No! That's it, quitting the game.
Gotcha! Caught in the act! Red dang handed! Gilliard and a tomcat covered in cream!
I think this is like maybe the one character in the entire series I actually dislike. Old Bag, fine. Larry, fine.
A lot of heart, a lot of fart. Nice.
You got her. Ah. My eyes. It stops at once.
Ain't no stop my snapping, not until I get every dang detail and then some. Sorry, I'm going to do fully bad accent for this. You cannot stop me. Y'all think I'm about to let a bunch of dirty criminals go before I get the shot? I'll think again.
He deserves it. Criminals.
Yeah, sure. Pull the on one. It's got bells on. This here camera's a weapon of justice. It ain't about being hornswoggled by your cheap denials.
Oh. It's you.
Huh? Why, you're that low-down dirty jerk of a prosecutor, ain't ya?
Who are you calling a low-down dirty jerk? This is Lotta Hart, a photojournalist by trade. We've crossed paths on a few occasions, especially on that one particular case. She's hard to forget, and even harder to get a word in edgewise with.
Quit making that face, will ya? That's the face of a no-good schemer if I ever saw one.
Seems I didn't leave the best of impressions on her either.
Well, it's payback time, Mr. Schemer. You ought to be thankful all I want from you is a couple of pictures.
But we're just here to investigate.
Sure you are. If by investigate you mean pull the wool over Walla's mild-white eyes.
Sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. Thought she might listen to me.
You didn't hurt to try, I guess. But we're probably better off leaving her alone for now.
I really hope she doesn't talk to Eddie, because that'll be my two extremely bad American accents. I'm so sorry, America! You do kind of deserve it.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that.
You said this statue was a piece of evidence from an old case of yours, right? Pretty weird looking, I have to say.
It's known as the Alfred statue.
The what?
The Alfred statue.
But it says here it's called the Elif Red statue. Elif Red, Alfred, Elif Red.
What are you muttering about?
Nothing. Let's carry on looking around, shall we?
I want to look at The ugly suitcase.
Yeah, see?
Right.
Wow, this is some sturdy construction. Thick floor plate, sturdy supports.
Would you prefer it be rickety?
Right. At a rough estimate, I'd say it could hold 50 of you easily, Mr. Edgeworth. Except for the fact it's nowhere near big enough. You say that, but pack yourselves in tight enough, I think you might just do it.
Edgeworth knows all about packing tight things.
He's a pro.
He travels a lot. What were you thinking?
Nothing. I was just saying he's a pro at packing. Agreeing with you. I really don't think so. And anyway, we have more important things to be investigating. We can theorize about the elevator once we're done. Maybe you're right. Fine, 45 Edgeworths, 48 tops.
I need more tops than that.
But with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you all so very much for coming on by. Hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are, and as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo-hoo!
Cutie.